I didn't think I would like Novastorm. It's a sequel to Microcosm, so I figured, okay, time for another nap. I was off by a mile. Novastorm isn't just good, it's great.
It doesn't take much to be better than Microcosm, but you're right, Novastorm is awesome. There's a lot of bad action games out there for the PC, and Novastorm is proof positive that you can make a shooter for the PC that rivals anything the cartridge systems can do. In the distant future, humans have laid claim to thousands of planets. To cope with the huge amounts of labor required to colonize these planets, and to help battle unwelcome aliens, human scientists have created Scarab, an enormous supercomputer with guns.
Naturally, Scarab turns against its human creators and wreaks multi-planetary havoc. The humans' last-ditch survival attempt is to create a squadron of experimental fighters, and that's where you come in. Once again, the fate of humanity is on your shoulders.
Novastorm is a shooter and nothing but. That's not a slam, I'm just stating a fact. Like arcade games like Galaga and Xevious, Novastorm offers a quick fix for adrenaline junkies and joystick jockeys.
Ooh, how poetic. Yeah, this is a game of shooting, all right. You'll be bombarded by wave after wave of Scarab's death squads. Your only friends in the galaxy are your cannon and your smart bomb, so make the most of them. The enemy ships attack in formation waves, sort of like in Galaga. Sometimes they come from dead on, but more often than not, they try to sneak up on you from the side. You'll no sooner dispatch one formation when a new one zeroes in on you with all guns blazing.
The only way to stay alive in Novastorm is to recognize the different wave configurations and remember how best to deal with each one. If you can find a hole in their firing pattern, you can annihilate the enemy formations totally, which has a good side effect.
You must mean the power-ups. Yep, you won't survive for too long with that puny one-shot cannon you start with. Whenever you kill all the ships in a formation, a power-up token is released.
To pick up a token, all you have to do is fly through it. This advances the meter at the bottom of the screen. When a power-up is available, you can either select it or hold onto your tokens until a more powerful weapon is within your reach. Utilizing the same technology as Microcosm, Novastorm features some beautiful backdrops to fly against. And you can crash into the terrain, too. The graphics in Novastorm are fast. You just might get motion sick playing this game.
My favorite part of the game is the ice world. There's a blizzard-like atmospheric haze in front of you, and the enemy ship jumps out of it with barely a warning. I'm still shocked at how good a simple game like this can be.
And don't forget about the bosses. There's lots of boss enemies to kill, and some very interesting designs, too. The bosses tend to have localized vital points you'll have to hit to do any damage. And they look great.
You got that right. There are some of the best graphics I've seen in a PC shooter, and certainly the best of any good shooter. The rendered bosses are a real treat, and the designers even threw in a damage meter for them. Thank you, Signosis. Novastorm is one of the best shooters I've ever seen for the PC. It's an arcade-quality blast fest that should keep you entertained for a long time. Finally, we have a game that combines great graphics with near-perfect gameplay.
It took a lot of slogging through crappy third-rate shooters to get here, but it was worth it. If you're a fan of coin-op-style shooters, Novastorm is a game you simply have to have. With great graphics and sound, and enough action to make Mark Hamill dizzy, Novastorm is 100% fun.